Double. Again?
I'll cut it out.
Yeah, leave it in. Like I said before, leave it in. Anyways, welcome back to another video with Yarn as a Second Language. She is Miss Nikki. I am Princeton. It's kind of weird that I don't get Mr. in front of my name.
You want to be Mr. Princeton?
Not really. That sounds goofy. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about some yarn that we had gotten from Dollar Tree. You know already, if you've seen our video, that we went to the Dollar Tree and we did a little craft bite and we bought some yarn. Today, we're just going to tell you what we think about the yarn that we got.
I'm knitting a swatch with it as fast as I can.
Get those skinny fingers going. Oh. Anyways, so you want me to start with cotton?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have one project. I haven't worked much with this cotton yet, or this yarn yet. So here is the yarn that I used. It is Premier Just Cotton, and I'll extend that label for you. And for $1, everybody, $1, it is 104 yards or 60 grams. I made a little washcloth out of it. That's what I made, and I did the same corner to corner pattern that I did in a video we did recently. Same pattern. I just did a single border on it. And so my thoughts. It is good yarn. It's not the easiest yarn to work with for me crocheting because it did split a little bit. Once I got used to how it worked, how it felt, how it moved and everything, I was able to get around the splitting fairly easily.
What size hook did you use?
So it calls, let me see, I don't remember what it calls for. I'm sorry. It calls for a 5.5 millimeter size hook. Not Princeton. I used, I believe for this, I used a 4.5. I typically do use a smaller hook than what they recommend. I could not see myself using, I mean, it's not that thick for a 5.5, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe comment down below if you've used this yarn before and you're using a 5.5. Let me know how it worked on that hook. I just think it would be too big for me. So, and also for a washcloth, I want my stitches a little tighter. So using a smaller hook, I'll achieve that.
It looks nice. Put it back up.
Ta-da!
It looks very nice. Okay, that's enough.
This washcloth is going to wash all my sins away.
That's a heavy duty washcloth then.
So what do you think about it? Did you get a chance to get any?
I did. Give me 1 second, finishing a row.
Come on, knit.
Faster. Oh, we can see if I can get it closer.
There you go. People want to see you knit, by the way.
Oh, I can, but.
You heard it, ladies and gentlemen. She says she can. It's coming.
Okay,
you guys
put that to the side for now. So I also got some Premier Just Cotton in the same colorway you got. I think it's called Burgundy Marl. And like you said, it is a cotton worsted, 104 yards. And for knitting needles, they call for a size 8. I also, we didn't coordinate this, made a washcloth. I didn't weave my ends though, so you're ahead of me on that. But I also use quarter to quarter. This is, I think it's called Grandmother's Favorite. And you just start at the corner and go to the end. But I did not find it splitty at all. I used a size 7 needle though, because I know I tend to knit a little bit looser than what they gauge on there. But I think it feels very thick. We should weigh these, and we should weigh them and measure them and see what how they compare to knitting and crochet. And if we do that, I will put it right down here.
That is a great idea.
I feel like it's a good weight. I feel like it's not, see-through or anything. I am seeing little bits fly off of it as I move it around. And I felt that a little bit when I was knitting with it. Yeah. So,
yeah.
I'm not sure, but this is not just cotton. It does have 15% polyester in it. So I don't know if that's the polyester fibers doing that or if it's shorter cotton fibers coming off, but it feels very nice. It feels mostly cottony. Yeah. Odd choice of name for a yarn that's 15% polyester. So I felt like it was a good, I didn't have any trouble with it. I didn't have any trouble with it splitting or anything. Like I said, I used a size 7 needle and it was fine. It feels very drapey. It feels good actually. So
well, I did actually buy several more colors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will show you all of them. Of course, I just got some just black, good old black yarn. Can't go wrong with that. I got a nice light gray.
Oh, that's nice.
And I really like these two.
Mm-hmm.
I have worked with some of this. I lost what I was working. I think I made another washcloth and I lost it.
Oh.
So, yeah. Now I will say this did split more than this did.
Really?
And you can kind of see right here.
Oh.
That happened a lot. It would split in the middle of the right in there. See how it split? It splits kind of easy. But again, once you kind of get to feel and you work with it, you can kind of work around it. And from what I remember before it disappeared, it was a pretty cool looking washcloth. So, yeah. So is that what you're knitting with right now? Is cotton?
No.
What are you knitting with?
Some more yarn at the Dollar Tree. We found the hold on. Got it in my bag here. These bags have come in handy. I don't know what I was doing with my yarn before I made myself some project bags. I found some Premier Just Yarn worsted in acrylic. These are 100% acrylic. And it has 131 yards, which is 120 meters, 60 grams. And they also recommend a size 8 needle on this. So they had a bunch of colors of these, and I kind of got some. So I got this cream color. It's called Crepe. I got this pumpkin-y color. It is called Pumpkin. I got a blue, and it's called Denim. They did tend to look a little shaken up in the store. I don't know if that was just my store or what, but I think they're okay. I got this. They had a darker one called Ember. Running out of finger space.
They had not a lot of space for you.
This pretty dark green called Pine Green. And there's one more. Can I make it? They had this called Goldenrod. So they had quite a few colors. They were kind of fall-y colors, kind of more saturated colors, but I thought they made like a pretty array. of colors, and I think they had space for one more color, one or two more colors, but I don't remember. They didn't have them when I came. So this may go into like a blanket, trying to use all the colors together. Or I may make some color work hats, some stranded hats or something like that. So that's what I'm knitting my little swatch out of. And I'm going to spoil it. I think you got some of this also.
I did indeed. I got some as well.
Oh, look at that.
And just like you, it was all just jumbled up.
Yeah.
So it is the exact same thing. This color is called Deep Wine.
Mm-hmm.
And Nikki and I have a cowl challenge, and we are only using the yarn we buy from Dollar Tree. So be looking for that video very soon. This little bit of a spoiler alert, this is the color that I'm using for my cowl. Okay. Well, one of the colors. So I like this yarn. Mm-hmm. To me, it's very soft. Mm-hmm. It's very smooth. It works on the hook, crochet hook, very nicely. Zero issues with it. I need to go back and get a whole lot more. Mm-hmm. So when I went, the store I went to only had, I think, 2 or 3 colors. It wasn't a lot. Mm-hmm. Not, especially not as much as you got there. Mm-hmm. So I would love to go back and
I'll
see.
share, but I don't have a specific project in mind. But they were very, I think I went early, in the day, but they did have quite a few of each color when I went. Right. So I think they got bought out. I think a lot of people, snapped it up. But like I said, I've been knitting a swatch with the golden rod. I just cast on a few stitches in here. And you see, I didn't have any problems knitting. I was, and it is very soft. It's not scratchy at all, I don't think. And this is on a size 8. Usually I have to go down to 7 for worsted, and it looks I could probably go up a little bit if I wanted it to be a little more drapey. This is a little bit stiff right here, but I think it's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
See, there is a little bit of fuzzy halo there, but I wonder if that will come out in the wash or what. So
right.
That would be my next step, to wash this little swatch and see how it does. But it feels very nice, very, very nice. I'm looking forward to our little cowls. And that's what you want when you have something next to your skin. You want something, non-irritating. So
right. Absolutely.
I'm excited.
Okay, well, cool. So that is our little mini review of the yarn we bought at Dollar Tree. So be looking out for our cowl challenge that we have, so you can see Nikki lose. And watch our podcast number 14 to see, what the winner gets. So, yeah. And here, look at everybody. Miss Rue. Ugh. Here's Miss Rue.
There's Rue.
She got a haircut. She's not very happy about it.
She doesn't look it.
No. So for all you Rue fans out there.
Oh.
So, all right. Well, thank you for tuning in to another Craft Bite video. Make sure you check out the other ones. We're trying to make these short. This is a little bit longer than all of our other Craft Bite videos, but you're welcome. So, okay, we'll go ahead and sign out, and we will see you all at the next video. Bye.